Hi beautiful people, this is Sudipta. I am here with your monthly readings. Namaste, welcome to my channel, welcome to the first time watchers, welcome to the people who are subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much for all your love and support. Thank you so much. Alright, so we are already over the Mercury retrograde energy, so it was pretty overwhelming and intense. Most of you might have gone through that phase of purge where lot of events, emotions and other energies which were stuck in your energetic system, they came up, they were triggered by some way or the other during the period of Mercury retrograde, and those toxicities had to be let go because as we were moving into this full moon's energy, the full moon in Virgo that we had on the 28th of February, that energy that we were working with 27th and 28th of February, that energy that we were working with was the energy where we needed to do the space cleansing, spring cleaning basically, because we are entering that phase of the springtime and we need to make space to allow new things and new energies to grow and bloom. But for that, we have to get rid of things which only create chaos, which are toxic, which are not allowing you to grow, which are making you second guess yourself. Be it some behavioral patterns of your own. I went through this, I recognize certain behavioral patterns, though it is triggered by others, but they basically trigger something which is unhealed within us. People are usually mirrors to us, right? So, that's the kind of energy we have been dealing with, and now that we are moving into this month of March, what I feel for the collective, our consciousness is growing. As we ascend together, that means our consciousness, our awareness about self, about our environment, about everybody we interact with, that grows. So getting rid of behaviors, of patterns, of people who do not serve our higher purpose, because sometimes we are just not aligned with certain energies. It could be us, we are not in alignment with ourselves, with our own vision and goal, and then people just come in our way and they're kind of constantly mirroring it back to us, and we are kind of getting more derailed and detract. But the strength is within us to make that conscious choice to let go of that behavioral pattern, as well as those energies, be it the people, be it the behavior, be it just recognizing it and working with it compassionately with yourself. Because end of the day, we all are human beings, we all feel certain things and we all feel it in a unique way, because our feelings are as unique as us, because we are unique beings of light. We are having a momentary earthly experience as human beings. We are all spiritual in nature. All right, so when I do my tarot readings, I love the fact that I am able to connect with the divinity, the source energy which resides in each and every person I work with, each and every one of you. It resides in you. It's just that you're not aware of it. When I do the readings, that's when I connect to that divinity, and that's the most beautiful experience I have ever had in this lifetime. Alright, so this is going to be a general reading for all the zodiacs. So check your sun, moon and Venus in rising, and then watch the reading. Take it as it resonates with you. For your personal reading, feel free to reach me out. All the details will be below in the description. I'll also leave a link over here for you to get in touch with me. Alright, so without any further delay, let's get into the readings for this month of March. Hi beautiful Virgo, let's see what this month of March is bringing you guys. So where is Virgo at, spirit, right now? Where's Virgo at? Whoa. Where's Virgo at, spirit? Where's Virgo at? Alright, stepping into your power. So I feel for some of you, you may have for some reason at some point given away your power to somebody else, which made you start feeling very overwhelmed. And now, before we started graduating into this month of March, especially when we were under that Mercury retrograde, you kind of identified those aspects where you may have given away your power, and then you started taking back control. So now you're stepping into your power. You're becoming stronger, and you don't even know how much strength and ability you have within you to make this world a better place in your own way by being merely present. So Virgo, I feel that is something which has been happening. You are strong, and you have already stepped into your power. You don't even probably know it. You've already stepped into your power by saying a no to certain things which were not healthy for you in the past, and recognizing those patterns. There could be certain patterns which you were embodying which were not healthy for you, and they were pulling your energy down. And as you pushed away those energies and started taking conscious decisions for your own well-being, you stepped into your power there as well. So that's something which has been going on with you, Virgo. Let's get some messages from the tarot. Let's see what the tarot has to say for you guys. What do we have for Virgo? What's going on, Spirit? Some form of clarity. I think you've already gained some form of clarity, and for some of you, I feel like clarity is coming in very soon. I think within the first week of March, you're going to get some form of clarity. Yeah, there was a situation where you felt all tied down, but it was all in your head. You're going to soon recognize it, if you've not already, that it was you who was holding you back. It was not the situation, it was not the people, it was you who was giving your power away to others. And as soon as you realize, or as soon as you realized if this has already happened for you, you walked away, you cut the cords. And you're going to soon do that, Virgo, for energies which do not serve your higher good anymore. Read your own behavior to begin with. See, next card is the Page of Swords. He's literally cutting through those cords. So that is something that I'm seeing. You're growing and getting a lot of mental clarity. I feel you've not had a lot of mental clarity for a very long time, and that's why you've been oscillating between a lot of unhealthy things for yourself. Yeah, you were definitely stuck in ego drive, which is like, a very material driven, very earthly drive, which means you were just seeing things from a very material aspect, just seeing things for, say, on face value. But you now have got some form of clarity where you're seeing things from a deeper level, and how this materialistic drive of yours was keeping you back from your own bounty, from your own greatness, from your own divinity. So I feel you kind of have allowed, that to play in your life for a very long time, and that is why this mental trauma was still there, because obviously you were not getting the fulfillment. Even if on the surface it looked like it was very fulfilling, maybe you bought yourself a lot of stuff, or things like that, something very materialistic to just cope and in that moment, but inside there was something which was still missing, and that was giving you a lot of restless sleep. You may have gone through a lot of what do you call them, nightmares, sleeplessness, insomnia, disrupted sleep patterns, I feel, for some of you. Or for some of you, you might have overslept and still woke up still tired. For some of you, this could be just like, say 10% of you guys, you've gone through that. But now you're getting this fresh clarity, and that is bringing you to this fresh new chapter of your life's book. And this is a new beginning, and it becomes something that you choose it to be. Follow your passion, because it's a very passionate new beginning that I see. Something which is going to be emotionally, spiritually, in every way, materialistically, every way it's going to be very fulfilling for you. That's what I see you headed towards in this March, or in this March of May, I'm saying. In this month of March. Oh my god, guys. All right, so I feel you're getting some form of mental clarity this month if you've not already got it, and there's a new drive of passion which is going to flow through you. All right. I feel somewhere around the new moon there's gonna be some shift. So I think mid of March you're gonna start seeing some form of shift. There's an awakening happening for you guys, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. So you're integrating into your own divinity, into your own spiritual presence, which you have disconnected from for a very long time, and you've given more energy into something which is more material driven, like very cosmetic and stuff, which is just like, you know, accumulating stuff and just materialistically fulfilling and coping, basically coping mechanisms. And that is something which has been unhealthy, but I feel you're gonna get a clarity very soon if you've not already got it. Within the first week, I feel some form of enlightenment is coming through, some form of awakening happening for you. And that is requesting you to give yourself adequate sleep, rest, hold yourself tight, because you are going through this energy upgrade. An energy upgrade can be very depleting. That is why you might be feeling that need to sleep more, or that anxiety consciously, something is happening, but you don't know what. You're just like always very agitated, like on the go kind of a energy. But that's what spirit is saying. Slow down, slow down. Something is evolving within you which is taking you to greater heights and greater places. Get your energy grounded. That is very important. Stay in your body, stay connected to yourself. Don't get so bogged down by all the energy of your mind. And okay, one second, this card which came up, it's heal away addiction. It says it's time to let go of behaviors that are blocking you from your heart's desire. Ask Archangel Raphael to help you with this healing. So call upon the energy of Archangel Raphael. You can invoke, it's very easy. Close your eyes and just ask Archangel Raphael to surround you in the beautiful green light of his healing, and tell him what you're going through and what you need the help with. He'll help you. See, angels cannot intervene with the free will that human beings have, so we have to ask them to help us. They can help us, but they're not allowed to. That's just how the laws of universe work. As human beings, we have free will, so the angels and guides, they're always around us, they're always surrounding us, but they can't do anything until we ask them to do. So ask them. You're not bugging them. It's their job. It's something that they are assigned to you for. So ask them. It's okay. They're gonna help you. All right. So the addiction is that material drive that you had for your as your coping mechanism, and I feel that is something which is required for you to now heal, because as we are evolving as a consciousness, we need to understand that material is not something which is going to satisfy us. You know, at a soul level, it can only help us cope for a little while, but as soon as that while has passed away, we'll be back to that stage or place where we started from, and then for coping we might want to accumulate more material. But that's what spirit is saying, that this is time for us to evolve and understand how we can heal those patterns within us, or those energies, those emotions which are residing inside of us. Process them, get rid of them once and for all, so that we don't need anything external to accumulate to help us cope with something which is unhealthy for us. All right, I'm gonna get a message from the angels. Message for Virgo spirit. Ascended masters, powerful, loving, and wise spiritual teachers are watching over and guiding you. So Virgo, you are being protected at this time. So whichever God you believe in, whoever you believe in, the higher power, so right from your Krishna to Christ to Ram to Buddha to Kuan Yin, that energy is guiding you, the source energy is guiding you, the ascended beings are helping you, but you need to ask them for the help and the guidance. They are there for you, they're leading you, they're showing you the path. You might be seeing a lot of angel numbers, a lot of synchronicities happening because you're awakening in this time. So allow this to happen naturally, okay? And flow with it, don't try to restrict it, okay? That's what I'm getting for you. I hope that resonates with you. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. This is a general reading. For your personal reading, reach out to me and we will look into your personal situation. Until next time, I'm sending you a lot of love, light, and peace. Bye. Namaste.